Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend with a couple extra days built in for the holiday. Um, if you traveled, I hope you had a safe trip to and from wherever you went. I know we got a little bit of snow and ice on Saturday morning, which made things interesting, but I hope everybody was safe in the meantime. Okay. Couple of things today. I cannot believe Gage Timmy allowed me to forget to do an attendance drawing for the month of October. We are 1 month behind on our attendance, and I sincerely apologize. But the people that remind me of things didn't remind me, so I guess it's their fault. No, it's my fault. I should have done this. So, anyway, I'm going to do an attendance drawing this morning and a coffee bean all at once. And then I'm going to do attendance tickets for today, for last week, the 2 days we had school. And then I'll do another attendance drawing that you guys can watch tomorrow on Tuesday. Okay, so first thing we have here is a Walmart gift card, and that goes to Allie. Allie, congrats on your Walmart gift card. The second one right here goes to Abby Casey. Abby, enjoy your Walmart gift card. And our third Walmart gift card goes to Keegan. Keegan Schultz Raymer. You can go to Walmart and buy me a Christmas present there. Thank you. All right, next up, Little Caesars. $15. Get yourself some pizza, some breadsticks, something wonderful there, okay? This one goes to Emery. Emery, congrats. Enjoy some Little Caesars. And our next one is a Taco Bell gift card, okay? Taco Bell, what a delicious place to eat. You can have breakfast there, lunch, dinner, what have you, okay? Gabby. Gabby from Mr. Kimes HD group gets a gift card for Taco Bell. So congrats to Gabby. Last thing we have right here is the certificate for shoes for October. So let me see what I pull out here. Man, I can't read that writing. Jayla. I'm pretty sure it's Jayla, okay? If it's not, we'll make a correction and figure out who it is, okay? So thanks for being patient with that. Now let's move on to the coffee bean. Remember, coffee beans are those people who they take their environment and make something out of it rather than letting their environment make them, weaker or calloused or things like that to where they're not approachable. So we have from today till December 19th to get everything in order for semester one. This semester has flown by. We hit Thanksgiving. Now we're on the downward trend to when we hit another holiday break. Okay, so we have 15 days left of school. Okay, 15 days. My challenge to you is to be here every single day of those 15 days. Okay, that's quite a goal here. Okay, so we have this week, next week, and then the last week, and we are done with semester one. So middle schoolers, I know you guys aren't worried about credits like the high schoolers are, but man, if you can pass all your classes in middle school, you are ready to roll in high school with credits. And high schoolers, you earn your credits. A lot of times you graduate early and can get on with your life doing something that you want to do rather than just hang out with us here at the Aram Center. So speaking of earning credits in the future, my coffee bean talk today is don't rush the future, okay? And as humans, one of the biggest flaws we have is we aren't very patient. So we want everything to happen right now, this moment, okay? I get out at 2 o'clock, my mom's not here yet. I'm texting her, I'm calling her, Mom, where you at? Where you at? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you here? Mom doesn't show up till 2:15. She got stuck in South Kearney because the train was coming by and she had to wait for it. You know, just be patient, okay? We want everything to happen right now, and it doesn't always work out that way. I know personally and professionally, I have wanted things really bad to happen, and they didn't happen, and I had to wait, and down the road, another door opened for me that was way better than the first one that I opened, okay, or that I wanted. So my advice for you guys not to rush the future is to trust the process, okay? Just like in Mrs. Rood's math class, there is a process to working every problem. And I have learned from Mrs. Rood that I may not be a big fan of math because I'm not very good at math, but if we learn how to work problems through the process, we can tackle about anything in life because everything has a process. Whether it's fixing your car, whether it's getting ready in the morning, whether it's getting your homework done, it's all a process, okay? And we need to trust that process because it might not be happening in our time, but it will eventually happen, okay? The future is going to become the present for us, all right? So trust the process, because if you trust the process is going to prepare you. It's going to make you stronger. It's going to build more character in you. It's going to make you more resilient, okay? And if you don't know what resilient means, that means that you hit something like adversity, okay? You're standing out in the ocean and a wave hits you and knocks you down. That's the adversity knocking you down in life. And you can lay there and drown, or you can push yourself up and get up and survive. And too many times I see people give up, not stand up and survive, all right? So I want you guys to persevere through some adversity, to push through and be resilient, all right? I see some of you when I'm walking through classrooms and you're working on a unit test, or you're avoiding working on a unit test because you don't like doing unit tests because they're a little bit harder and you have to look through your notes a little bit more and they're not as fast as a quiz. You know, you've got teachers that are willing to help you. You've got teachers that are helping you to take good notes. And you've got great pairs in the building who are willing to sit down and help you do things. And the biggest thing I've seen that limits your success is when you guys are like, I don't want to do it, I don't need any help. And in actuality, you do need some help. And after you get that help, you're going to overcome that adversity of that test and be successful. So really push yourselves to handle that adversity, build resiliency, because you're going to need that the rest of your life. Believe it or not, every adult in this building had to deal with some kind of adversity over the break, and they had to be resilient and push through it, whether it was not getting somewhere at the time they wanted to, or not getting up one morning at the time they had set a goal of waking up, or preparing something, or any of the things that get thrown at us in life. It can be something that's small that you have to rise up against, okay? So when the waves hit you, make sure you stand up, have some resiliency, and push forward, okay? Remember, the future doesn't always happen in your time, but the event will happen in the right time, okay? So that's super important, and I want you to remember that, okay? The last thing I want you guys to remember is, if nobody told you today, if nobody told you over the weekend, remember this: your teachers love you, and I love you very much. And I can't wait for the next 15 days to see what we can do together and get some credits earned and get some classes passed and have a good time in the middle of it, okay? All right, let's get it done today, folks.